Hi, I'm Dr. Joe DeMarco, chiropractor and owner of OcraMed Health, and what I'm going to do today is show you some simple techniques to do at home to help relieve tension headaches. Now, tension headaches are often the result of stress. Muscles start to get tight, blood flow gets restricted, and we get that awful discomfort coming up the back of the neck all the way up to the base of the skull, or what we call the occiput. Quite uncomfortable. All we're going to need to do this is we're going to need a terry cloth towel, or you can use a pair of sweatpants, something that we can roll up nice and tight and firm. And we're going to need massage balls, 2 of them. These are taichi balls from OcraMed Health. Notice that great texture that gets deep into the fascia. If you have something similar to this, use it. If you don't, you can get these at our website. Go to OcraMedHealth.com. They're very inexpensive, $9.99. They're a must for working fascia release work. If you're going to try to do the technique that I'm going to show you with a tennis ball or a lacrosse ball, it just doesn't work. It's too smooth. You need something that's going to get into the fascia. So let me show you how we're going to do this. Of course, if your headache persists and doesn't go away, of course, you always want to call a healthcare professional, visit your primary doctor. Don't let a headache continue on. If this technique doesn't help, seek professional advice. Okay, so this is how we're going to do it. A couple things we need. We need a rolled up towel or a rolled up pair of sweatpants, and roll it up super tight. You want it as firm as you can get it. You don't want it soft, nice and tight. And we're going to take our 2 taichi balls. Now, the way we're going to do this is we're going to actually be placing each taichi ball on each side of the vertebra. So we don't want the taichi ball to hit the little nubs of the spine that you can feel when you palpate back there. Those are called your spinous processes that run all the way. Each vertebra has one, it runs down. We don't want the taichi ball on the spinous process. We actually want it on each side where the soft tissue is going to be. So if you're hitting the spinous process, it's going to be very uncomfortable. You'll know right away. So have each ball is going to be on each side around this area right here. And like I said, it should be comfortable. You should be feeling it right on the soft tissue, not on a bone. So I'm going to take my towel. I'm going to place it on the floor. I'm going to turn over. I'm going to get the balls are first going to be placed at the base of the neck, at the upper trapezius muscle right up here, one on each side. Now I'm going to use this towel. I don't want my head extending way, way back. That's not the purpose of the towel. The towel is just there so that I can apply some firm pressure with the taichi balls. So I'm going to have the towel at the base of my neck, and I'm going to place both taichi balls at the base of the neck, like I said, on the upper trapezius area. And I'm going to move that around a little bit till I feel some nice firm pressure in that area. And I'm going to let my head sink back. Now notice I'm not letting it sink back into a big extension. I'm going to use it to keep my head fairly neutral and just to let the towel apply some pressure with those taichi balls. And you'll have to play around with it, but you'll finally hit the spot and you'll feel that nice pressure in there. And once I find that spot and I feel good pressure on some knots of the upper back, I'm actually going to just let it sit here for about 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, I'm actually going to take my arms and I'm going to go overhead and I'm going to let them hang this way for 30 seconds. This is actually going to increase some of the pressure on the knots. And I'm going to stay like this for 30 seconds. After that, I'm going to come back up. I'm going to take the taichi balls and I'm going to move them up about 1 inch to a little bit different area. Get that, reposition the towel a little bit and come up about 1 inch. Once again, let the neck sink down into the taichi ball. You should be on the soft tissue. If you feel any bony structures, immediately switch the position. And again, 30 seconds, I'm going to stay in this position. After 30 seconds, again, I'm going to bring my arms overhead. That's going to increase some of the pressure. And I'm going to stay like this for 30 seconds. So I'm going to move the taichi balls probably 3 or 4 times from the base of my neck up my neck, until finally, after I do 3 or 4 spots, the last place I want to get them is right at the base of the occiput, where there's a lot of soft tissue, tendon attachments, and fascia, and a lot of times this is the cause of some of those occipital headaches. And I'm actually going to place those taichi balls right at the base of my occiput. I'm going to probably use my fingers to kind of hold them in place, because where there's not as much thick, soft tissue up here, they may move around. So I'll use my fingers and I'll hold them in place. And this is probably going to be a little less comfortable, but it's going to feel great when you're done. And I'm going to just hold the balls in place, and I'm going to let my body weight, I'm just going to let my head rest right on those Tai Chi balls and sit here for about 30 seconds. Now after about 30 seconds, I'm going to add in some nice gentle nodding of the head. I'm going to do that for about 30 seconds, just back and forth, nice and easy. And then when I'm done with that, I'm just going to go left to right, just nice subtle movements, and I'm going to do that for about 30 seconds. If you want and you feel that there's some more tissue that might be involved, you go up even a little bit higher on the base of the skull here. Oftentimes some of the fascia up there is tight, and we can hold it in this position and repeat that process again. 30 seconds of just resting on it, 30 seconds of nodding the head, and 30 seconds of left to right. You're going to notice by the time you go from the base of the head, base of the neck, all the way up to the occiput, don't be surprised as soon as you get done, you get up and your headache's going to be gone. I hope you found that little technique helpful. A little extra advice would be to apply some moist heat for about 20 minutes before you do it, and then 20 minutes after you do it. You'll find that to be very helpful in relieving your tension headache also. Once again, if the headache persists or increases, immediately seek professional help. I hope you're enjoying our videos. If you do, please subscribe to my channel, OcraMed Health on YouTube. If you have any questions or any particular exercises or injuries you'd like me to cover, just leave a comment in the comments section below. And as always, for more information, visit our website, www.ocramedhealth.com. Have yourself a great day.